Since the Abraham Accords are back in the news, it might be a good time to explain their history and what they actually are. So here we go. The Abraham Accords are a series of agreements aimed at normalizing diplomatic, economic, and cultural relations between Israel and several Arab countries. These accords mark a significant shift in Middle Eastern geopolitics, as they represent a formal recognition of Israel by several Arab states, breaking with decades of non-recognition and hostility. Now, before I move on, please help a small channel grow by liking and subscribing. If you have any comments, please leave them in the comment section below. Background and historical context. 1. Arab-Israeli conflict. Since Israel's establishment in 1948, most Arab states refused to recognize its existence, leading to multiple wars and ongoing tensions. The conflict was further complicated by issues such as the Israeli-Palestinian dispute, territorial claims, and regional rivalries. 2. Peace treaties. Before the Abraham Accords, Egypt, 1979, the first Arab country to recognize Israel, following the Camp David Accords. Jordan, 1994, signed a peace treaty with Israel, establishing diplomatic relations. 3. Changing regional dynamics. The rise of Iran as a regional power and its influence in countries like Syria, Lebanon, via Hezbollah, and Yemen created shared concerns among Israel and several Arab states. The decline of the Palestinian issue as the central focus of Arab-Israeli relations. The United States' role as a mediator and its efforts to broker deals under the Trump administration. Key details of the Abraham Accords. 1. Signing and participants. The accords were brokered by the United States under the Trump administration, with Jared Kushner playing a key role. The first agreements were signed on September 15, 2020, at the White House, involving United Arab Emirates, UAE, Bahrain. Later, other countries joined or expressed interest in normalization: Sudan, October 2020, Morocco, December 2022. Key provisions: establishment of full diplomatic relations, embassies, ambassadors, etc. Promotion of economic cooperation, including trade, investment, and technology sharing. Enhancement of cultural and people-to-people exchanges. Collaboration on security and counter-terrorism efforts. 3. UAE-Israel Agreement. The UAE was the first to agree to normalize relations, in exchange for Israel suspending its plans to annex parts of the West Bank. The deal focused heavily on economic and technological cooperation, with agreements in areas like tourism, aviation, and energy. 4. Bahrain-Israel Agreement. Bahrain followed the UAE in normalizing relations, emphasizing economic and security cooperation. 5. Sudan-Israel Agreement. Sudan agreed to normalize relations as part of a broader deal that included its removal from the U.S. list of state sponsors of terrorism. 6. Morocco-Israel Agreement. Morocco agreed to normalize relations in exchange for U.S. recognition of Moroccan sovereignty over Western Sahara. Significance and impact. 1. Geopolitical shifts. The accords signaled a realignment in the Middle East, with Arab states prioritizing shared security concerns, for example, Iran, and economic interests over the Palestinian cause. They marked a shift in U.S. diplomacy in the region, emphasizing bilateral deals over multilateral frameworks. 2. Economic and technological cooperation. The agreements opened doors for significant economic partnerships, particularly in technology, energy, and tourism. For example, the UAE and Israel signed numerous deals in sectors like agriculture, water management, and renewable energy. 3. Palestinian reaction. The Palestinian leadership criticized the accords, viewing them as a betrayal of their cause and a weakening of the Arab consensus on the need for Israeli concessions in exchange for normalization. 4. Regional stability. While the accords reduced tensions between Israel and some Arab states, they also risked exacerbating divisions within the Arab world and complicating efforts to resolve the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. Criticisms and challenges. 1. Lack of Palestinian involvement. Critics argue that the accords sideline the Palestinian issue, undermining efforts to achieve a two-state solution. 2. Iran's response. Iran condemned the agreements, viewing them as a threat to its regional influence and a step toward an anti-Iran coalition. 3. Domestic opposition. In some Arab countries, the agreements faced public opposition due to long-standing support for the Palestinian cause. Current status and future prospects. Since the signing, Israel has opened embassies in the UAE, Bahrain, and Morocco, and bilateral trade and cooperation have grown significantly. The Biden administration has expressed support for the accords while also reaffirming its commitment to a two-state solution for the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. There is ongoing speculation about whether other Arab or Muslim-majority countries, for example, Saudi Arabia, might join the accords in the future. In summary, the Abraham Accords represent a historic shift in Middle Eastern diplomacy, fostering new alliances and economic opportunities while raising questions about the future of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict and regional stability. Please, like and subscribe. Got any comments? Post them below. Thank you for watching my video.